Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the Oak and Lamb Flock Talk. We are so excited you're here. My name is Becca Oaks. This is Anna Lamb. Welcome, Anna, to her first Flock Talk episode. Are you excited to be here with us today, Anna?
I am. Super spontaneous little... Anna, you want to be on a Flock Talk?
We're talking about twins today. We are twins. It's something that we are a bit of experts at.
I thought Rachel didn't get asked to do this.
She was not asked to do the twin talk, the twin Flock Talk. That's us. So we're going to do a couple of fun things. We're going to just chat a little bit about some stupid misconceptions. And sorry if you have thought them before.
But now you're going to know better and don't ever do it again.
Just don't do it again.
Ever.
No.
I hope you semi-do feel a little stupid for them.
No,
I don't mean that.
she doesn't mean that. She says a lot she doesn't mean. I'll let you know. We're also going to answer some questions about who's better at what. And then we're going to play this fun game, you know, like it's the question and then you have to vote like who does it.
It's not necessarily who's better at what. It's like who's most likely to do something.
I wanted something about a cook.
Anywho,
so we have Fathead Becca, Fathead Anna. Anna's in yellow. I'm in this rust color in case you can't see us because of the lights. Becca, Anna. Becca.
clearly don't look like this today. Not a stitch of makeup on.
Same.
Our artist did a real good job on my figure here.
You do look nice and curvy. Anywho, my mom used to get asked some of these silliest questions.
Well, let me just preface this by saying we were part of this group called the Mother of Twins group, and basically it was like this group that met in Knoxville, and different moms of twins would bring clothes, and you would kind of like shift them around. It's kind of like
sell
a
them or
twin
trade them
support group or something.
Apparently they need those.
And their shirt, I wish that we'd actually thought about that. I think Mom may have had one, or Aunt Lisa. It was all these stigmas, like on the back of it, it says, are they identical? Which one's smarter? Like it had all these questions on the back of it of things that people would ask you.
Yeah, so one of my favorites that we get asked is like, if I pinch, or if someone pinches Anna, will I feel it?
That is stupid. That is super stupid.
Our nerve endings are not the same. The other is, do we have the same thoughts?
We got two brains.
We have two
separate ones.
Yeah.
We actually were asked one time if we shared a brain. I don't know if it was like a slur or something, but
I'm really not sure. I don't know. And here's the thing. If you're around Anna and I at all, then we finish most of each other's sentences because but here's the thing. If you spent almost every single moment of 35 years with someone, you could also finish their sentences or predict what they're going to order or predict what they're going to see or feel.
Actually, if you're just observant in general, like with good friends, like not even friends that you've known your whole, like we know that Lisa likes Dr. Pepper and that her favorite Diet Dr. Pepper and that her favorite color is pink. Why do we know that? Because we pay attention.
And we asked.
Yep. So if you're a decent human being, you would know some of the same things that twins mysteriously know about each other.
All that to say, we don't have superpowers, although it would be really nice.
Would be fun.
Yeah. No superpowers.
None.
Are there any stigmas, twin stigmas? No, but we used to love, Mom used to get questions like, which one do you love the most? Which one is smarter? Which one is better at this? Well, and then there are answers to those, but
you're going to say that in front of your kid? I mean, some would.
My favorite, and it's the science behind it. So I do get if you honestly don't know, but if there's a boy and a girl and they're twins, it's physically impossible for them to be identical.
We won't get into the science behind that, but use your imagination. Actually, I can just go ahead and jump into one of ours.
No other stigmas?
Well, no, because it kind of segues into
Also,
this
there was
question.
another, did we ever pretend to be the other one? Yes, we have done that.
Yep.
Because when we were younger, we looked basically identical. Most people couldn't tell us apart. Our close friends could tell us apart. But yeah, we were being babysat by someone before, and they thought they knew who we were, and we knew it was only because they knew what we were wearing. So we went to the bathroom and switched. But as far as like, did we pretend to be each other like for school or work or whatever? No.
The only reason that Beck and I could really tell ourselves apart when we were little is A, my eyes have always been gigantic, and B, Becca's forehead has always been gigantic. Her hairline's a little further back than mine. And she used to have this birthmark. It was in a one of those. And it looked like a chicken wing, but it's like red purple. And, but it's not there anymore. Like
It is there. My arm's just so huge you can't see it.
Yeah, but it's not like that purpley burgundy that it used to be.
No, that's true.
And here's a fun fact. I have a diamond-shaped birthmark on my left leg. And Becca used to have one on the bottom of her foot. So Mom used to say that it looked like she'd stepped on my leg. But
anyway, let's answer some questions.
Okay, so my number one, who is the oldest? That is me. I am 60 seconds. I was born at 10:27, and South was born at 10:28. 1 whole minute.
Who takes longer to get ready? Anna, for sure.
Now, with that being said, if we are supposed to go somewhere, Becca comes to my house to pick me up. I'm usually a couple minutes to get down to her car. When I go to Becca's house, like on Saturday, she was running around in a nightgown with no clothes on, and I had to help get her children ready.
I have a third child now.
So, but what I'm saying is, she technically takes longer to get ready.
If it were just us individually, you would take longer.
My standards have lowered a lot the older that I've gotten. Now, clearly, I'm sitting in front of you all with no makeup, and my hair hasn't been washed in 4 days. So there's that. I'm also a new mom. Maybe it'll be a tie now. Yeah. Number two, did you ever dress alike? So, Mom dressed us alike when we were little. Then we went through this phase where I had my long, boring brown hair that I still have, and Becca wanted short, pixie, red fire engine hair. And we wanted nothing at all to look alike. But the first Easter that Mom ever let us pick our own Easter outfits out, we went to Old Navy and we went in and parked the waters. We went to find our own outfits. And we both came back with the exact same outfit, just in different colors. So there was that. And then once Becca got married, we love to dress alike again. We think it's hysterical and her husband hates it. Here's to twins.
Yep. Nicknames you have for each other. Poops. I call her Poops.
I just call her sister.
Or Annie.
Bubba. Moving along. One thing that you can do well that the other can't. Becca's list is extensively longer than mine with things that she can do and I can't.
I can't think of one.
I can't create a cup file.
That's true. Yeah, you can. Oh, well, kind of.
I can't really take a picture. I can't
cut
really
hair.
fix a computer. You can't cut hair at all.
It wasn't totally my fault. No. One thing that you can do that the other can't. Well, you're terrible at picking paint colors, wall paint colors.
I actually am really terrible.
Horrible
I
at
don't
it.
see the underlying pigmentation quite as well as she does. And so if I'm trying to pick like a true color, like if I'm wanting a gray, I like either a brown-based gray, or if I'm going to have to choose between a purple, blue, or green, I'm going to choose a green-based gray because green's my favorite color. I, without a doubt, will get home every time with a blue-gray. And I hate them.
And it's really funny because Anna's like her eye for decor and stuff like that is better than mine. So when people text her or message her and ask about paint, I'm like,
yeah. I'm like, let me text Becca real fast. Let me see what it is on her walls.
yeah.
Okay.
What coffee or dessert will the other always order? Anna always order. Well, sometimes you order it hot, but most of the time you're going to order a white mocha latte.
Or a PSL.
With oat milk. Or a PSL with oat milk.
Becca will order that as well, but she also does some cold brews and used to like caramel macchiatos.
Yeah, but I don't anymore. Dessert, if there's a good old fashioned normal cheesecake, Anna's going to order it.
And Becca's going to get the richest, nastiest, awfulest, chocolatey, fudgiest something that's on the menu.
Yep.
I am always going to choose vanilla or a fruit. And Becca's always going to choose the throw up in your mouth chocolate.
If vanilla ice cream is the only thing on the, I will just
She'll
pass.
I love it. Chick-fil-A's ice cream cones.
That's not ice cream. That's
It
good.
is. It's heaven.
No, I would take
It
that.
is.
I don't consider that ice cream.
Baby Jesus in an ice cream cup. It is that good.
It's like his spit up in a cup. It's good.
It's good.
Yeah.
That's terrible.
It's gross.
Are you identical? The question.
We actually don't
We don't know. And at this point, I don't know that I want to know.
I don't care. Anna's like really.
I am actually more emotional about the older that I get. Because I look at it both ways. It's like if we are identical, then it's like, oh. But then if we're not, like, she's already my person. And then I'm like, well, then she's not my person. But you are my person.
I don't care.
I don't know. So I think that we're just going to live the rest of our life and never know.
Yeah,
Maybe.
I don't really care.
Her face does open my phone, though.
But hers doesn't open mine.
It's a true story. If there's a picture of us and one of us is going to look like the other one, she always looks like me.
Anna has never looked like me in a
Not
photo.
one
Never.
time.
Always
Her
been.
children even, when she was skinny before, she's about there now, she had these pictures of the kids, and Beckett and Fallon would say that it was like me holding them with
Yeah, they were like, why
with
are
Wayne
you and
in the
Daddy that
picture. So that's not fantastic.
Who's the better cook?
Becca, I like to bake. I do not enjoy cooking.
And I don't love baking. I don't love it. Anna makes them a whole lot prettier than me, though.
That is true.
Yeah, because I don't care. I just want to eat it.
But I made some killer chili one camp trip.
My husband, who will eat anything, Rachel calls him dumpster dad because he'll eat anything, was like, she put like a whole bottle of Texas Pete in this chili.
And here's the deal. When we go camping, typically, like, I would take one night and cook for everyone, then Becca would do the same. That way you're only having to bring stuff for one meal. And so I had, like,
We're all like,
10 people eating my chili this time.
we're just choking it down. Like,
It's like dragon breath. And I was like, just put a little extra sour cream in it. It makes it fine.
you could put a whole vat of sour cream in it. It still would have tasted like
It
butt.
was terrible.
Terrible. It's terrible.
Favorite film we have seen together. Okay. So we actually probably have a couple. Don't judge us. If you haven't seen it in a long time, go back and watch Angels in the Outfield. How old? We need to even look to see how old we were when that thing came out. There are specific parts of it that Beck and I will go back and YouTube because we horse laugh like that wheeze, can't catch your breath laugh. Because this guy... 1994. So
we were 7.
Yeah, so we would have been 7, and we still laugh like we were 7 when we watch it. So in this specific movie, this guy comes down. Do I have some in my teeth?
You have a boogie.
What?
Yeah.
Where?
Or maybe it's just dead skin.
Maybe it's chaps. Can you
Okay.
get it?
You got, no,
Can you get
it's
it?
gone.
Are you sure?
Yeah, okay, so the thing comes down.
Yeah, so anyway, the manager guy comes over and he's going to sit down, and this guy, the little boy puts his nachos under him, and the guy, evidently they've given him a real hard time the whole day, and he looks over at him and goes, "Sorry!"
And it's the funniest thing.
And then they call him Nacho Butt, and we just laugh real hard.
And honest to God, every time we go to a ball game, we think about buying nachos just to put it under Mark's butt.
Sorry.
He would go,
Real cool.
Yeah.
And then he'd probably try to eat them after that.
He would
actually.
eat him.
What's our number 2 movie?
Sister Act 2.
We can quote it word for word, know every song. Becca actually wanted to, is her name Lauryn Hill?
Yeah.
She wanted to be Lauryn Hill afterwards, which if you don't know, she is this amazingly gorgeous African-American woman that is a phenomenal singer.
That can sing like
she
no other.
she's like an angel. And
I wanted my hair cornrowed and I wanted to wear
Like
Timberland
Timberland
boots.
boots.
I wanted to be her.
Yep. So now we're just going to live vicariously through Fallon, I guess.
Hopefully she can sing like Lauryn Hill.
She's actually got really good tone.
She does.
She does.
I don't like this one. Celia's question about being twins. We kind of already answered
Yeah,
that. So
we
I'm
did.
gonna skip it.
We'll skip that one.
Is that
Okay.
it? Oh, okay.
Yes. So this next portion is our who's more likely to.
Yeah.
So what we're gonna do is just like have it down, and then
If we disagree, then we can fight
we'll
about it.
talk about it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. So number one, who is the most likely to forget birthdays and anniversaries?
Be close to parents.
Oh no. Yeah. No. Yes, you are. Well, not dad. I don't know.
Next. No.
Who is the most likely
To be
to
sleepy.
be sleepy? This granny over here.
I like to go to bed at like 8 o'clock. I'm not gonna lie. It's
I
my
do,
favorite
but
thing.
I have nighttime feedings now, so.
Mine sleeps all night.
Yep.
To be impatient, that's so. I mean, it could be either one of us, honestly.
Yeah, we'll go like this. It's a
Tie.
It's a tie. Okay, who is most likely to fall while walking? I think that's probably a tie too.
Yeah. Okay. I don't.
Because you've taken some good tumbles. But then at the camp with the flock, I fell like 15 times in the camp.
She felt going into the camper,
Out of the camper.
Did you fall 3 times or 2 times that day or that week?
I think it was like 3. I can't remember. I was bruised up so bad.
Anna's more likely.
No,
I haven't.
no.
When was the last time I fell?
Like coming up in my sidewalk.
That was ice. That did not even count.
Well, it was raining.
It was ice.
Well, but I was saying mine was raining
That
when I
hurt
fell.
so bad. Anyway,
Okay.
Laugh at the wrong moment.
Oh.
No, that's you. That's you. You're like, that's you.
Are you serious?
You and Madison are the worst. It's not me. I can keep a straight face.
Who is most likely to be a flirt?
I'm not flirty. I am not flirty. I'm like, I hate small talk. I am not a flirt. I've dated Wayne in my life. That's it. You have way more practice than I do. I'm not a flirt. Get married first. I got married like a million years before you. What year did you get married? 16?
16.
I got married almost 10 years before Anna.
Who's most likely to marry a celebrity? I am going to marry Thor one day.
Does Mark know?
Listen, actually, I'll have to upload the picture Mark took for Valentine's Day last year. I horse laughed. He took a picture of Thor and superimposed his face on him. And he actually did a good job. And you had to kind of double take.
It's funny. It's really funny.
It's actually really good.
Yeah.
So I think he's trying to like make me think that I'm married to Thor.
Yeah, no, I would never get married again. So there's no danger in me marrying a celebrity.
She's going to live in sin next time. Anyway, it's your turn.
I don't even know where to go from that. Listen to classical music.
Ooh. Who is most likely to always be happy? I'm going to hide ours. I'm going to hide them both. You don't want to, like, we both laugh a lot, but
I'm probably happier. I'm
happier now that I'm medicated.
I'm probably happier in like social settings.
Yes, because I have anxiety.
Yeah.
Like, real bad. Introvert over here.
know.
Yeah, we'll go with Becca on that one.
Be a fan of Star Wars. No.
Star Wars?
Yeah, not
Ew.
really.
Fred. Ew.
Yeah.
Ew. We're not nerds. Who is most likely to skydive?
Yeah?
Yeah.
I used to want to.
I had like
I've been indoor skydiving.
I have too.
You booked what?
We'll talk about it.
Oh, I forgot about that. I don't remember. Why didn't you go? Oh.
Okay. It's your turn.
Have kids first. 10 years before, almost.
Who's most likely to have an ugly date to prom? Okay.
She's dated some
I'm just gonna say
real
this.
lookers.
I have dated some really attractive people, but I dated some that I look back and say,
She dated this one guy who was super, super, super nice. But I was
like salt of the earth, probably still to this day would do anything.
She called me,
I asked
I'll
him to
never
do.
forget it. I was in a hotel room in Nashville getting ready to see Kat Von D. It was the night before. And she called to tell me that she was going to either date him or go out with him. And I was like, are you sure?
I was like, he's a really nice guy.
I was like, I feel like you're just, are you sure? Anyway.
Well, it could have been worse.
Have a rich husband? Me, because I'm going to make my husband rich. Buy our membership. You can help us be rich.
Yeah.
We're not rich. We're not even close. Maybe you could just help us keep the lights on.
Yeah. Or get me on board.
There's that. Yeah.
Yeah. Who is the most likely to be successful?
Equal.
We're both pretty driven people.
Yeah. Accidentally kill someone and it would be Anna and it would be driving at night. 100%.
I can't see good. I've got real bad astigmatism.
Yeah, we've talked about it on here before, actually.
Real terrible.
Yeah,
but Becca did run into her husband's vehicle the other day, and then she had an accident yesterday.
I did run into the back of someone yesterday.
And I still haven't heard that story.
There's not a scratch on my car. Not one. Not a scratch.
Who's most likely to spend all their money on something stupid? No, ma'am. Becca.
You have more home decor that's in your basement that you don't use than Pier 1, than a closed down Pier 1, than a Pier 1 warehouse.
Becca, I'll get you back and see some of the most ridiculous stuff you have ever purchased.
Please tell me what I purchased that was stupid. Please tell me right now.
We'll get a list for y'all.
I don't need a list. I just told them you spent thousands of dollars on home decor that you don't even like.
Oh, I do like it for a little bit.
No, no.
Becca.
Absolutely not.
Becca, you're being mean.
Quit. You're going to give me a paper cut in my eyeball. To get a stalker? No idea. Probably Anna. All that online dating you did. She used to go on the, God, she dated a lot. And she used to go on these dates that she'd meet from what were the Match.com and Christian Mingle and all those fun ones. And anyway, and so she'd get there and she'd be like, I just want you to know, my sister's tracking my phone. And she's freaking crazy.
Psycho. There was one time, this is no exaggeration, we were supposed to go to dinner, and we're sitting there. I don't know if the reservation, what the deal was. We're watching this football game. He's sitting on one side of a sectional. I'm sitting on the other. He's sitting crisscross applesauce, which is like Indian style, with a pillow in his lap, like looking down like this. And I was like, what in the heck of the world? So I texted Becca, and I was like, Becca, I need an alibi. I need to get out of here. And so she calls me, and she said, Anna, Lori's going into labor, and we need you to come watch the kids. Lori had a hysterectomy several years before. And I was like, Lori's in labor, and I need to come watch the kids? And so I left, and I never talked to him again.
Did he call you?
Yeah, he tried.
You broke his heart, ain't
No, I didn't.
He's still pining for you.
It was terrible. Okay. Who is most likely to cry in a sad movie? Lord, I cry over everything here lately, though.
Cry in a good sad movie. You do cry a lot.
A lot.
Talk to animals. I can't even. It's both of us. We both. I mean, honestly, if anything walked in the store, we'd be like, "Hi." But Anna likes to talk for animals. It's really impressive, honestly. Some of the words her dog knows. It's also a little embarrassing because she doesn't have a filter.
She knows when not to say things. Becca.
Tell him what Granger. How does Granger sound?
She's not here.
Hey, Mom.
Go away. Hair's not even that color. Who is most likely to be a drama queen? Becca. What?
You do that to Mark.
What?
You literally do that to Mark.
The answer is Becca.
It's not.
It's not me.
You call me all the time. You're like, please, let me just tell you what Mark did. He breathed right next to me. Please tell me if I'm overreacting.
Let me just tell you what my idiot husband did. Or she'll call me and say, let me just tell you, see if it's like normally if they're having this argument, she's like, am I the dumb one or does this really not make sense? And I'm like, no, that's really dumb.
You know.
Because
When?
like when you and Wayne will be arguing about something and he's trying to rationalize and you're like, does that even make sense? And I'm like, no, it doesn't make any sense. Like how he'll try to explain things.
Love his heart.
Love his heart.
I'm like, Wayne, why did you put this water bottle right here? He's like, I got goldfish at Walmart yesterday.
It's like Becky, no. Hey, Bex, what'd you have for lunch today? Oh, Fallon likes helicopters.
It's blue today. It's my turn.
Okay.
Be a good cook. We've already talked about that. Yeah.
Who is most likely to sing in the shower?
I don't sing in the shower.
Do you not?
Uh-uh.
Oh, I do. It's a really good acoustic.
I mean, I used to, but I don't anymore.
I do. So that's me. Right here.
Yep.
Here, guys.
Is that it?
That's it.
It's a twin talk, flock talk. You've probably learned nothing valuable about us except that we love to argue with one another and that I'm always right. Thank you for being here with us today at our flock talk. I hope you all are enjoying flock talk. I hope you're enjoying flock talk because we are enjoying it. Let us know. We have asked. Let us know what other topics you would want to hear. If there is one topic that you would like to hear in a flock talk, what would it be? Let us hear. Put it in the comments down below. And if you like what we do here, other than just flock talk, if you love crafting, if you love community, if you love cut files, if you love creativity, join the flock. It is a great time to do that. Click the link below and get access to our entire library of cut files with free commercial use license, as well as access to our private Facebook group where our community of crafty flockers is grammar. And we also have wonderful education for brand new cricketers. We have an O&L Cricket Academy and all kinds of other member-only things. So join. Thank you for being here. Did you want to say anything? No. Nope. See you all here another day for another Flock Talk.